What's going on, guys? Biggs with Custom Offsets. Today we have another from the gallery. In today's video, we brought on our dude, Glenn, Function Power Sports, the new startup that we just came out with. A lot of cool shit in the works for that channel. So if you guys like any off-roading rig, go look at my man's YouTube channel. But if you guys are here for what everyone else is here for, big show trucks, beautiful trucks, head on over to Custom Offsets. You can get some pretty dope stuff there too to start your build or continue your build. All right, so first up on the list, we have a 2012 Chevy Silverado 1500 with Tuff T2as in a 2614 -72 offset, wrapped in the RBP Repulsor MTs in a 3713.5, and it is on a McGaughys suspension lift of 10 inches.
This thing looks super clean.
Yeah, so for more details, McGaughys 9-inch with 1-inch leveling stacked on top for that 1 extra inch. So you can get a McGaughys 7 to 9, crank it up to 9, and then add a leveling kit. He has the 2-inch add-a-leafs in the rear. He says it rubs, probably rubs a little bit. I know Lawson's on the same kit, cranked to 9 with 37s, and he rubs a little bit, but not too much.
Yep.
He did slightly cut bumpers and fender liners. He does have a 1/4 of an inch wheel spacer in both fronts, and then 2 inches in the rears, probably to kind of
Try to even it out.
Yeah, make it flush all the way through. As far as details, he has Starlight headliner, double row wheel lights, 12 dBA lighting rock lights, amp power steps, next level mats, custom door speakers, which look pretty dope in the pictures. I just got a set of Rockvilles, but you know, DS18s are the move.
Biggs is super obsessed right now with truck bed speakers.
I really want DS18s so bad. He also has the Chaotic Concept traction bars, horn blasters, lighting, switchback mirrors, literally everything. Long tube headers, MagnaFlow muffler, custom tunes. So he's kind of worked through this whole truck, and looks like custom powder coating or custom paint, whatever, one of the two.
I'm digging the setup. It's a nice lift height, and with the wheels and tires on there, it's super clean.
Yeah, I agree. I think it flows together really nicely with the chrome bumpers, chrome grille, and then the are they polished wheels or chrome wheels?
Chrome.
Chrome. So chrome wheels kind of ties in, and then the rear bumper's also chrome. Looks like he's pretty big into like audio stuff. That audio setup looks sweet. Those freaking traction bars, Chaotic Concepts, come at me, dude. I want some of those so bad. They're one of the only companies that actually make like custom traction bars for my generation of truck.
Well, then get some.
I need to get some. I need to get some because they're hot. Yeah, I'm ready to rate this thing. This thing's a pretty solid build. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, 9. 8. Okay, why'd you give it an 8?
Well, I don't know. I gave it an 8 because it's a super clean overall build. I'm really digging the lift. It's got a great wheel and tire proportion to the size of the lift.
Yep. And
overall, there's a lot of attention to detail between the powder coat, the traction bars, a lot of the speaker upgrades you were bringing up.
Oh yeah.
Overall, awesome build, right? But I don't know, for me to give it much more of a number, I'm looking for more of the crazy SEMA builds kind of thing.
Right, fair enough. I gave it a 9 just because I'm not a huge Chevy guy, but I feel like this is such like a solid daily driver show truck. Yes, it's a 10-inch lift, which is a little, it's decently big, you know?
Right, right.
But I feel like this is something that you can, you know, drive around every day and be super happy with it and not.
It's kind of the best of both worlds.
Right.
You can daily drive it, and you're going to show up to a show with this thing.
Right,
and
not really have to worry about too much. And
right.
That audio setup for me, the DS18s. And that bed setup just looks so freaking good. It has 2 DS18s in the doors, which is, this audio setup's just incredible to me.
Hey, what kind of speakers does he have again?
DS18s, baby. Hook me up. Dude, they're so fire, Glenn.
Anyways,
all right,
next one.
Next up on the list, we have a 2015 Ford F-150 on the ARKON off-road Lincolns in a 2614. I believe it's -81, if not, what is it, 2614? Yeah, so -81. Amp mud terrain attacks in a 3017 13.5 and a bulletproof suspension lift of 10 inches. So this is a pretty big F-150.
Another big half-ton.
Not a bad build. Not a lot of details, so we're gonna go off some pictures here. Lincoln's, that suspension looks good. Looks like he's got some rock lights, RGB, maybe RGBW. Oh, yep, RGBW rock lights. Looks like he's got some upgraded fogs and upgraded heads.
How about that ARKON pillar sticker?
Yeah, the ARKON.
Hell yeah.
It looks like this dude takes his truck off-road show truck. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's super clean and simple. Super clean, simple, but a big half-ton build, right?
I think this is kind of like in the same ballpark of the last one. Kind of like a pretty big daily driver, but a doable daily driver. Nothing too crazy crazy, but
I mean, it's kind of crazy.
it's
but
pretty crazy. Yeah, I agree.
I daily it.
A lot of decent work into it. Looks like it's like that two-tone with the black with like the
It is.
like that
Got the
tannish.
two-tone Ford
I don't
paint.
mind that. Pretty straightforward.
Ready to rate it?
I'm ready to rate this. Oh, fun fact about these wheels. These are in stock and ready to ship. Wheel and tire package. So if you guys are in the market for some chrome Lincolns, hit that package up because I'm telling you, they look good on just about any truck. I know Erin, that Ram girl, she has some Lincolns on her 5th gen Ram. Look dope. I know a lot of people putting their Lincolns on F-150s. Literally right here, those look freaking dope. Pretty versatile wheel and tire package to get you set up.
Yep.
I mean, 26 14s and 37 13.5s, like show build, ready to go. All right, we're ready to rate this thing though. 3, 2, 1, 8. 6.
She's a 6.
He didn't even feel bad about it. All right, why a 6? Just not your thing?
It's a super clean and simple setup, right? Like badass daily driver.
But you told me it wasn't simple.
I just said it was clean and simple. Anyways, like it's a super cool daily driver. You're gonna show up to shows with this thing. You're gonna have a good time. But like the attention to detail in the exterior, there's not a ton done there.
Right.
It's more so awesome wheels and tires, right? It's got a big lift kit, but we didn't see much details to the lift, you know? Is it powder coated?
Right.
I don't know.
It is a coilover kit, but like you said, it's just wheels, tires, and suspension.
Yep. Like my rating's not bashing the quality at all, more so just the rating of the build.
All right, fair enough. All right, yeah, I gave it the rating it did because it is an F-150 and it is on 2614s, which is a pretty massive wheel for an F-150. Dude,
you gave it a super good rating. I can respect it.
I like the color too. It's like that black and tan.
I do like the two-tone Fords there.
Is
I
it,
had a King
is it
Ranch
black? I don't, it low-key looks green and like really heavy light. It might be green. I don't know, but I like the color a lot.
He said it well. Okay.
Oh, we got a video too.
Okay, this one. I don't know if you guys are ready for this one. This truck is hot.
Yeah, this truck's dope. All right, next up we have a 2001 Ford F-250 Super Duty on American Force Shift SS's in a 2414 -73 offset, wrapped in Nitto Trail Grapplers in a 38 13.5 on a Fabtech 10-inch suspension lift.
This thing is stupid clean.
Oh, our very own JO Media, Jared, ARKON, took some of these pictures. That's probably why there's a
I definitely recognize this truck.
Okay, that's probably why there's a video on it. Diesel Kings, check him out.
Heck yeah.
Fabtech leveling kit, so he has an 8-inch Fabtech with a 2-inch leveling kit stacked on top, so
give it about 10 inches of lift.
about 10 inches fully lifted out. 2-inch front wheel spacers, 2-inch rear wheel spacers, no rubbing or scrubbing. 2015 bumper conversion, custom lighting, amp research power steps.
This thing is super clean.
It looks like there's some more details to that. It's like there's rock lights.
It's got some upgraded mirrors.
It looks like some headlights, new fog lights.
Custom grill.
Yep, new mirrors, different grill. Ooh, I like that conversion, that bumper conversion. It looks a little funky, but I think it kind of looks cool.
They pulled it off well. They pulled it off very well. This one is sweet.
I do like this.
This is super clean. And it's old.
All right, ready? I'm ready to rate it. 3, 2, 1,
9.
8. Why 9?
This thing is, overall, this build is complete. Dude, it is just about a 10, but I pulled it down to 9.
All right, you know why I gave it an 8?
Why?
Okay.
Because you don't like diesels?
No, that's the exact opposite reason. I
Should gave it a 9.
I think for me, he has 38s on it.
And?
He's not rubbing.
That's good.
I think he should put 40s on it.
Okay. Back to the shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
I think 40s. I think 40s would look a little better on it. Obviously,
dude, I'm defending my boy here.
It's literally a 10-inch lifted Super Duty,
and it's a 2001, and it's spotless.
Anyway, all right, next up, 2014 Dodge Ram 2500 on field Fords FF12s in a 2414 -76.2 offset. Just a little more poke.
That's precision.
And Toyo Open Country MTs in a 40 15.5 and an FTS lift of 10 inches.
It's a big boy.
These naturally from the factory sit pretty high, and then like, I just think it's wild because the K350 here, literally like, it's only on an 8-inch lift. This thing's only lifted 8 inches, and my truck.
And it looks massive,
my truck in the front's lifted 8 inches. And it's.
You get in the diesel game, man. 3/4 ton, 1 ton trucks, they sit so much
Anyway,
higher.
so 4 stats, amp research steps is the only thing he has listed. 1.5-inch wheel spacers all around, cut lip, angle enough for tire to clear
So that thing's
without
wide.
rubbing. So it doesn't rub. Full throttle suspension, yep.
Let's see some close-ups on this thing. Let's figure out the details.
I actually really
Dude,
like
it is
those.
all blacked out, which is mean.
I actually really like those wheels.
It almost looks like a matte black, doesn't
I
it?
really like these pictures that they sent in because they took a picture of where they trimmed and what they had to do. That is super helpful if you're going to our gallery. That's one of the biggest things that we ask is like, if you are trimming, try to show those trimming details because a lot of people like, I really want to stuff this in here, but I don't know what the trimming consists of. And like, that's super helpful when you're looking to stuff a big wheel and tire package in a not so big lifted truck. Those pictures are dope. Thank you for adding those.
It is a sweet truck.
I really like this, yeah.
I'm really curious to see where you rate this one.
It's a mega cab.
It is a mega cab. It is indeed. All blacked out mega cab on a big old 10-inch lift. And some 40s.
I think you're gonna be mad at me.
There you go. That's what you asked for, 10-inch lift and 40s. You better rate this one like you talked in the last.
You ready? You ready?
I mean, I'm ready when you are.
Ready? 3, 2, 1,
8.
7.
Dude, I almost went to 7, but 8 sounded cooler. This all blacked out mega cab, man, it's an overall super cool build. It's big, it's bad, it looks mean. But being all blacked out, it's kind of, you know, simple, plain Jane, but still super cool with the lift wheels and tires. I mean, you can't go wrong. This is, you know, I daily drive the heck out of that. You can show up to any show. It's a 2014 Ram 2500 diesel on a 10-inch lift. I mean, it's huge. And you can
haul whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. That's why I gave it 8.
I gave it 7 because...
Typical Ford guy.
No, and
can't respect the Dodge.
And that's the thing is I want a 4th gen really bad, but I don't like them big. I know. There's a select few, but I think that this low and wide would be way better for me.
Trying to copy me?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I love your truck. It's kind of a grandpa truck, but like, I love his truck.
Appreciate it. I'll put a topper on it next.
Do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it, Glenn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, anyways. No, I don't know. I think low wide 4th gens are just a little more of the move for me than big.
You can't hold the score back though. Like that thing it's bad.
I think a 7 is still solid.
It's solid. Not as solid as an 8.
I think. Also, he has some chrome mirrors going on an all black truck.
And it does have some chrome trim. It's probably part of the truck's package originally with the mirrored chrome caps, the
I don't know
door handles.
I think it flows okay.
It definitely does.
All right.
It's cool.
Ooh.
I know this guy. Rip.
Rip?
Yeah, this guy's all about ripping, you know? Brap. Rip.
I thought you meant it like RIP.
Huh?
Not like when in doubt, throttle out.
I mean, more so, I do know the guy that we're about to rate this, so I gotta be
careful.
All
right, so since we brought Glenn along for this little show, we had to throw a couple Function Power Sports machines in here. All right, the next rig machine we got is a 2020 K&N Maverick X3 XDS Turbo RR. That means ready to rip. Or race ready.
Sure, Biggs, sure.
And that is on the System 3 SB5 15x7 5+2 wheels and the System 3 XCRs 350 32x10s on Fox suspension. So you know that suspension is
mean.
Wild.
Dude, the color combo's mean too.
Yeah, I really like this color combo. Hey, you know what'd be really cool?
What? Should I tell them the secret?
No, they can't know. All right, anyway, for details, we got vehicle is 66 inches. Is that legal? Is that legal tractor?
It's right there. So I mean, but depending on where you ride, sometimes it does not matter. 66 inches wide. I mean, hey.
No rubbing or scrubbing. I think that's funny. Is that like?
So it's kind of a question that does matter because if you jump up too much of a tire size
like
on a lot of these ATVs or UTVs, you will be prone to possibly rub on the body somewhere when you're turning.
I wanted to put 33s on my stock Sportsman.
Which probably will not work. Sorry, Biggs. You have to jack that sucker way up or something.
Yeah, I'll stuff it in.
You need a Sawzall for that plastic for sure.
All right, you ready to rate this thing?
Well, and just a fun fact about this model. This is like the top of the line, most race performance model for the K&N Maverick X3 being the turboed RR model.
Race ready.
Super cool. And he does have a full windshield, it looks like. It's got a roof light bar, super like low profile, got a roof, and it's got whips on the back.
RGB whips, they gotta be. Or green ones.
And these wheels and tires are super cool looking, so.
Race ready.
Ready to rip.
Ready.
Ready to
race. Rip.
what he said.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, 9.
Okay. I was gonna say something, but hey, why 9?
I just told everyone that I don't really like Mavericks, but I really like this collar combo.
Indecisive bigs.
I like the collar combo almost so much that
That you now like the body style because the collar combo's right and you're very picky.
Yeah, so in terms of powder coating,
I wonder why you like that color so much.
And it would match so well, dude. I can't give it less than a 9.
It does look
because
cool,
it's literally the best one that you can get right off the lot.
Yeah, I don't think you'd handle the power behind that one.
No, that thing goes faster than my truck.
Probably.
And I can jump it. I mean, I could jump my truck too. It'd just not be as graceful.
So, I mean, I gave it an 8. Overall, super cool machine.
Yeah.
Aftermarket wheels and tires, it's similar to the last one, but I bumped it up to an 8 on this one just because it's the turboed RR model, which is super dope. I mean, this machine's gonna tackle any terrain you throw at it, minus super deep mud pits.
All right, that's what we have for you today on this From the Gallery with Glenn from Power Sports. Again, if you guys need wheels, tires, and suspension across the board for trucks or your UTV, ATV.
Shipped for free.
Shipped for free. For free. Whatever it may be, you know where to go, customoffsets.com or functionpowersports.com. And again, don't forget to subscribe. I know a lot of you guys watch these videos and don't subscribe, so just do it already. Go subscribe wherever it's at, here, whatever. That's all we have for you guys today.
We'll see you later for free.